Hello everybody, Calamity here, and today's video we have another support player from the Overwatch University asking for some help. They need a review on an Ana game. So we have your game here. You're my first replay that I'm reviewing in Season 2. Isn't that neat? Anyways, let's read your post and then we'll hop into your game. So you say my main role is DPS, and I'm fairly new to the support role. I got out of Silver recently, and now I'm in Gold 2. Congrats. I've been stuck in this rank for a few days. I need a support player to review it if possible, because after my own review, I think my playstyle has some elements of a DPS player in it. Without further ado, you're on PC. I have your code here. You say your player is your BattleNet actually just Ana, or are you just saying you played Ana in this game? Because if there's another Ana in this replay, I will not know who you are. Anyway, it says, this match, I was playing Ana, and I couldn't heal my teammates because they didn't take cover or retreat safely to get healed, and I didn't want to risk dying. I played very aggressively in some parts, just going after a flanking DPS and getting a kill or forcing them to back off. My nade usage was, I think, optimized, but I used it for no reason sometimes. Well, then it's not very optimized, is it? But we'll see. Same with Nano Boost. I would like some advice on how to maximize its value. A big help would be to identify my mistakes in regards to the support role itself. Okay, so I don't think it's bad to have elements of a DPS player in your support role because you don't want a heal bot. Heal botting bad. Why? Because you're not putting out pressure. You're not helping out your team. So having elements of like a DPS mindset of like, oh, I need to like hit this priority target, like this backline healer that no one is focusing. If you putting out that like pressure just helps like a dive character on your team or hits whoever on your team just like get that extra bit of damage to secure a kill, you're doing great. I would not say that's a bad thing. Like you should not just be like, oh, I just need to heal, just need to heal, just need to heal. Healing is good, but that's not the only thing we need to focus. That's why it's called support and not just healer. Like, you know, like an MMO or something would call it. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at your replay and see what other mistakes we can see. You said something about nano usage and nade usage.
Ready for battle.
So we'll take a look. Let's just do this, and then you said you're Ana. Okay, yeah, for future reference in your post, please put your BattleNet name, because if this other team had an Ana, I'd be like, which one is you? So, need to be mindful of that in the future.
5, 4.
Yeah, that makes sense. You'd have to.
Okay, let's get to the first fight here.
Need to reload. Come over here for healing.
All right. Position, it's a little, obviously, it's fine that you're in the far back because you're the sniper, but your angle is very condensed in this spot. So we need to widen it a bit, and we can do so just by a small adjustment of going over here. You can see no one is playing the right side, which is fine. And obviously going to the left side, you're still going to have that little bit too condensed angle. So just a small adjustment here. Just going on, you know, the right, and you're far away from the dangers. Let's see how you adjust. Here we go. Okay, bad execution on the nade, but I saw your idea, right? You're trying to get the Sigma and the Reaper that are in front of you, but Kiriko's big old body blocked you. Unfortunate. This wouldn't have happened though if you were on, you know, a little bit of an off angle.
Enough whining. You're fine.
Right here, healing is fine. Getting rid of the trap is also fine. We appreciate that.
Amen.
Right idea again. I don't think you meant to fall off this high ground. Because now you've put yourself in a very risky spot. So very be careful here. Yeah, you're backing up. This is fine. Sleep dart was okay. I mean, just execution not there. But as long as I'm seeing you actually go for somebody and you're not just yeeting the sleep dart to yeet it, then it's okay. If you're just yeeting sleep dart to yeet it, then it's an issue.
Reloading. pain.
That's an okay anti-nade, but Arisa is probably one of the worst targets for anti-nade because she can just fortify through it. I would prefer if he went for anyone on her backline. Oh, I guess Moira can also fade through it, can she not? Doesn't she have like cleanse when she fades? I forgot. But yeah, we want to try to go for backline. Even just getting Mizuki over on your right would also be another viable option. Give yourself patience with your sleep darts. We're rushing them. I mean, she wasn't even really in view anymore when you shot it, so. Also, I can't really give anti-Sierra advice because she's barely 24 hours old at the time of recording this video. I can give you some generic stuff, but just in case you're wondering, like, how do I deal with Sierra? What's her, what's the easiest way to counter her? I don't know. Shoot her. That's about it. I'm still playing the season myself. I'm still learning the character and learning her potential and stuff.
They're on the objective. Push them out.
Fine. Okay, your sleep darts. Let's talk about them real quick. When you're shooting your sleep dart, do you have a target in mind? Like, yeah, the Sierra was in front of you, but were you actually trying to hit her, or were you just kind of like, I don't know, like some of these sleep darts just seemed rushed. I really feel like you just need to give yourself like half a second just to adjust your aim and then shoot the sleep dart, because this is a really hard projectile to land. I mean, duh, right? But like, seriously, just give yourself quarter of a second even just to adjust and then fire it. Oh, because we're going a little too fast. Good job with the anti-nade on this Sierra. It's fine.
I needed that.
Again, you're condensing your angle too much. We need to go for wider angles so we have more to see. Because you talked about like, oh, I couldn't heal my teammates because I couldn't see them. Well, the same can be said about your angle. You're not giving yourself a lot of, you don't have a view of a lot going on here. You can't see the Reaper off to the side. You can only see the the Moira to poke at, and maybe the Sierra if you push forward a little bit. Yeah, this pillar is blocking you. So yeah, your angle is very condensed. We need to widen it, and it's not the best map for it. Obviously, I'll give you that, but like, you gotta work with what the map gives you, and the map gives you the right side. Basically, that's what you got with. You could also nano your Reaper here just so he doesn't die.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I would have. Well, I just said nano the Reaper, but like, I don't know. After seeing him wraith towards you guys, I think it was fine. He was fine at that point, but I meant earlier when he was still up there before the wraith. Yeah, that's a good sleep. I'm not gonna lie, that all is just death for Ana because it's very, very fast. Like, you don't have a lot of time to react to it, and even if you do, if you're in the middle of it, you just don't have the mobility to survive that all. It's as the Juno main, that all is fine for me because all I have to do is just double jump in the air and I'm free, like from dying to it. So I'm okay, and I have mobility. But for Ana, I don't know how you deal with that ult, dude. That one's just mean. So again, that's why I don't really have Sierra-ish advice for you until I play more against her and like learn the character more. But yeah, our nano ends up getting wasted a little bit here on the Reaper, but hey, it's okay. We still have a lot of time in the round. We'll recontest. Did you pick a perk yet? Oh, we're about to get our first perk.
Hello.
Nice shots on the Sierra there.
I must keep my skills sharp.
Fine.
I appreciate the support. I got you.
Nice try with the nade. Nice shot on the drone.
Deploying rock unit.
Nice shot on the tire. That was actually an insane shot right there. See, like these sleep darts right here, rush. I'm sure your target was Junkrat, but like the way you aimed it, no. Give yourself time.
That must
Not even
sting.
the like I have watched replays of even the best honest. I'm talking about professional players will also miss their sleep darts as well. The point I'm trying to make is that this is a hard ability to land. So you really need to give yourself that extra bit of time to adjust your aim.
Much better.
All right. Unfortunate there. Let's just go next.
Come over here.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Now recovered.
I mean, you chasing the who was that? Was that Junkrat? I saw the intention and it was okay. It's not like you can like if anyone wants to brawl in here, it's not like you can heal them anyways because of the Kekkai Sanctuary. But now we're kind of in an awkward spot here. So like what do we do? In my opinion, I would just say back up so you can try to heal your Sig here, because again, unless you really want to get in there, and you're confident in your brawling abilities as Ana, this is a little iffy. Okay.
Hush now.
Good sleep.
Happy to assist.
Okay, I understand we were trying to go for the point. I didn't even notice it was already almost at 100%. But yeah, so the big problem on that first round is that we didn't really widen our sights. We kind of played the main angle and it's very condensed on this map. Fortunately, you're playing on the different area. You have more options to work with. So even before the round starts, let's talk about your options. Yes, you could go the main angle again. You could go here. But at least you have a wider sight on the main angle, so you can go like you have vision, right, of all this. You can even go, right here and like poke here. Someone comes here, you can like look this way. You can also go around this building, play on this side. You just have to be careful of this, if they try to approach you from this flank. You can also, if you're willing, to take a little bit of a detour, take the stairs, right? Go around because you don't have mobility, verticality, right? So you can go up here. Probably not the best option, but it is an option. So we have ways of widening our angles. But let's see how you play it.
Charging through.
Okay. Oh, here comes the Malga. He's a very popular tank
Enemies there. Let's kill
these
them.
days. Okay. I don't know why we're pausing. Maybe you were typing to somebody. But let's see how this goes. This is fine. We're pre-throwing nades and we don't even know where the enemies are yet. So this is a mistake from you, Just very basics. Hit what you can see. Don't guess. You're guessing that the enemy was there. They were not. So we ended up wasting our very valuable cooldown. Thankfully, it got buffed this season. It has a 2-second faster cooldown than the last season, so mindful of that. Like right now, we would love to have our nade right now. This would be great. Nice sleep. There is a world where you kill that Junkrat. Unfortunate with the shots there.
Need to reload. I have you. Keep fighting. As you
Nice try. Nice try. Yeah. I don't know if we just didn't care about Junkrat, but like I understand you were trying to help out a teammate by sleep darting one of them, but you need to save yourself first in that situation. You have that Junkrat on you. All right. It seems like your tank is playing Mystery Heroes because now they're on Roadhog. I just like this is not on you, but I just hate it when people constantly keep swapping and swapping and swapping because you're not letting yourself build ult. So you're wasting a lot of time. Like you really need to like make something happen if you're swapping this often.
I'm here. Keep fighting.
Hey,
I appreciate the support.
ready to rumble. I mean, this is okay. We are just kind of heal botting. I would honestly just let your Brigida take care of this Roadhog, or just let him take care of himself, and you go on an off angle with this Reaper or something. Because we're kind of sitting here, and you're kind of noticing yourself, right? Like nothing's really happening, nothing's getting done. I hate Roadhog as a tank, by the way, because he kind of just eats up resources, and you're kind of banking on him just landing that one hook to do his one-shot combo. If he's not, then it's kind of pointless doing this, which is why I'm just saying let your Brig handle it. But yeah, you're better off investing your time in other places. Like you could go on a flank with this Reaper. Maybe you anti some target he's trying to dive right now, and you got to pick that way, and then let your front line push up. But like right now, this,
Eyes on the sky.
yeah, nah. Luckily, your team gets it. I believe you're. I don't even know who got the kill there, but hey, you guys get the point. All that matters.
Group up with.
Yeah, you play this next fight. Okay, we have Nano again. You wanted me to judge your nanos, and so far you've only used one so far, but let's see how the rest play out. So nano targets, let's see, did you take the perk for the faster speed? Yes, you did, I think. And you took the bouncing nade perk. Great. Okay, so your best targets are gonna be Reaper in this case, I guess Sierra. I don't know if like alting nano boosting Sierra boosts her alt damage as well. Because it's her drone that's shooting all those like explosive mine thingies, right? At least I think. I don't know. You can also, honestly, there's so many targets that you can just nano on this team. Like if your if your Roadhog, not Roadhag, excuse me, had all, you could nano him. I mean, Brig is not a bad option either if she's getting in there, but like right now, if you just alter your position a little bit and you can see the Reaper, he's not a bad target to nano.
Out of ammo. Come over here for you.
That's fine. Nice kill with the Junkrat there, and then
Nano boost is
we
ready
still
to
can
deploy.
nano, because just to make sure we secure this team fight here. Not a bad idea.
I keep you
Like
up.
right now, I don't know if you saw your Reaper was teleporting in. That would be a great time to nano. He has his ult.
Come here to get healed.
Okay.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Not the worst option. Like I said, anyone on your team is viable because she's about to get in there. So this isn't a bad nano.
Don't get in my way. Rally to me.
Okay.
Drowsy.
Nice sleep.
I need to reload. Crash. You'll be fine.
Oh, we're going for a deep flank out of nowhere. All right. Maybe the tire makes you think you had to go this way.
Deep dive.
Little too deep. Little too deep from you there. I like the attempt though.
Come over here for you, Link.
Breathe. Relax. You're okay. You're not in any real danger. I mean, I guess that Junkrat is shooting at you, but you're okay. I see your shots are a little rushed, a little panicky. You're missing some easy, like it's Roadhog. You're missing some easy shots here.
Taking damage.
Breathe a little bit here.
Come here to get healed.
All right, there we go. That's fine. Nice try. That's a good anti right there. I think your Reaper overdid it, but it's fine. You guys should get this point. Right? It's about to end anyways. See, like now I would have preferred your Reaper at all. This is more of a critique on your Reaper, obviously, than you. Nice sleep on the Moira. You have nano again. I would just send it on anybody.
You're powered up.
Yep.
Get in there. No
Nice.
wonder I caught fire.
Very careful for peeking the Sierra because she has that whole tracking thingy, right? The tracking shot ability. Yeah. I mean, Orisa's not the target. With Ana's abilities, Orisa's like low priority. I would have preferred you to try to sleep dart this way and nade this, right? Rather than the Orisa. Like, I'm not saying completely ignore the Orisa, but she is lower priority than her supports right now. Yeah, that's a good anti-nade right there. And once we take care of everything else, then we can get the Orisa. Go pull from your hog. Okay. Fine. You know what? That's fine. We'll take it. Good medkit awareness. Scary. Just a little too much focus on looking at your critical teammates, and then we didn't really notice there was a Sierra right in our face. Like, I appreciate your like right here. You're watching. I appreciate your willingness to help, by the way. We did waste the sleep dart on the ulting Orisa. I don't know if that was just panic or what, but if we had sleep dart here, right here, you pick up the thing. Right? And then we're just being a little bit more aware of what's in front of us. We could try to sleep dart this here before she gets us. Maybe. A little bit more awareness, but ooh, it looks like they were able to flip the point here. Forward a little bit more. Alright. Fine. Nice shots. We'll take it. Rushing the sleep darts again a little bit. That's fine. You know what? Yeah, we like that. We like that cover usage. We like that nade. Good job. That was a great play. Nice, nice. Oh, that's the dire trigger from Reaper there. All right, that was a good play. Let's see. Do you guys get it? Yeah. Okay. All right. So after watching your second round, I would just say, obviously you did a lot better than the first round because why? Because you had a wider angle to work with, right? You weren't condensing yourself to such a narrow angle. But the only other critiques I have now would just be to target priority and like, I'm not saying go like really, really slow on sleep darts, but literally just half a second, quarter of a second, whatever, to adjust your aim and then fire the sleep dart. Because I'm seeing them sleep darts be rushed a little too much. Also the other thing would be your target priority again for using your abilities, like again, anti-nades. Anybody but Orisa at this point is good. All right, it's the final round. Let's see how this ends. I'm looking forward to it. Nice. Take it. Good kill. Okay. Nice. Careful how you're approaching here. You're not getting punished for it now, but the way you kind of just went to the point, just no cover, like just holding forward here, could be a little bit reckless in the future if that Sierra was not getting out poked by your Sierra. But yeah, there's also that Risa on your right. If she notices you, could be in big trouble. So we just need to be very careful how we approach stuff. Yeah, like right now, everyone's kind of focused on something else. So you're safe here on this attempt, but there could be other situations where you kind of like hold forward like this and get punished for it. Good sleep though. Good shots.
I'm no easy mark.
This is fine. What you're doing right now is fine. You see nade right here. Good sleep. Although I kind of want to like it's kind of like a lucky sleep because he teleported into it a little bit. So you got lucky there, but you know what? We'll take those, right? What you did was not wrong. Like you being offensive there, like I know you're saying like, oh, I have elements of a DPS player, and I saw it there. You were getting kills, and that's totally fine. What you were doing was fine. It's just your team kind of fell over, and that's really not too much on you. Because it's not like you could get to them. They were all kind of fighting away
Move
from
up
you.
at my position.
So you got to deal with what's in front of you. If you can't get to your teammates, then that's on your teammates. You gotta let them know. You have that one option to ping your teammates like, hey, come to me for healing if they're not in view. You can just spam that so that they can understand without you having to type it. Or if you're not using, voice chat, which is fine. Oh, perfect opportunity for a sleep. Or you could have gone for the sleep first, but this... Luckily, your team's here, but could have been a little risky.
Come here to get healed.
It's fine. We don't need to hold forward as much here. We have range, and we have cover. So we don't need to go any more forward than what you're doing right now. Yeah, okay. I thought you were going to keep going to the point. Hey, that nade is fine because of the bounce, but unfortunately, I don't think it got anyone else.
Come over here, please.
Hey, we have Nano again.
And I'll hit you.
You could honestly Nano that Reaper. Okay, I thought he was going to be more aggressive.
So
Nice
for
nade
your
there.
wounds.
Let me actually see who you got. Curious. You got Kiriko. You got... This is a great nade. Even if she uses Suzu right now to cleanse this, great waste of Suzu. Well, it's not a waste of Suzu, but great job making them have to use Suzu, is what I should say. Yeah, they do use it. You can hear it. Good awareness on the Reaper.
I won't let you fall.
Not a crazy idea to nano someone right now. At this point, I don't care who.
You're powered up. Get
Yep.
in there.
Taking damage.
Good sleep. Yeah, you see how we needed Orisa? I don't know if that was intentional, but she just lives because she can just fortify, javelin spin away. We needed to try to nade the back line again. And so again, just target priority would be the critique there.
Rest up.
Nice sleep.
I'm in. I needed that.
Eyes on the sky!
Keep fighting.
Ouch. I feel like if you're playing Ana, we kind of want to like limit our time in the main area and on the floor as much as possible because stuff like this can happen to you since we don't have any mobility to get away. But let's see how the rest of this round plays out. Alright. Like, that sleep dart, I'm guessing we're going for Orisa, but that was... Here's where your sleep dart went. But yeah, Orisa's over here, and she is fortified, so... I want you to be more patient with your sleep darts. That's my biggest critique for you. Be more patient, meaning give yourself more time to find a more suitable target, and give yourself that extra bit of time to aim at them. So we can see more success with our sleep darts. Like this anti-nade is fine because you're going for backline. Does it actually hit them? No, it doesn't. Unfortunate. And they use Kekai Sanctuary there. And again, we're about to die to Reaper ult. Why? Because we're out in the open. Out in the open, no cover. Again, you could have just parked yourself in this little building here. Two stacked with our team right now, and you would still have vision on your teammates without putting yourself in a compromising position. Okay, we still have time for one more team fight, so it's not over yet.
Shield buckling.
I keep you up.
Okay, my priority right now would be to build Nano as fast as possible. Nano anybody and like send it. Right now, Roadhog and Reaper would be perfect targets. But yeah, this is fine. I would get out of this building as soon as you can to widen your angle again. We need to be at least on this corner again, just so you have better view, because this is again too condensed. Be very, very careful. Like healing here is okay, but we need to back up the other way. She's fine because she has the med kit. I hope she picks it up. This is nice try. Oh, this is messy. Yeah, just a little bit weird positioning and like choice of angle from you here. Like we did not need to go out this way. Just go back out here. Play your range. Just build your nano, hit something, heal something, nano somebody, and then maybe you guys make a better play here. But it's just a little too much panicky, a little too much rush. To the point here. I understand why, but we needed you alive. And in a better spot to help everyone else. So that looks like that's gonna be it for you there and the game. So let's look at your stats. 19 and 10 with 6,500 damage and 9,000 healing. Honestly, you did fine though. Like you had this critique of yourself, like, oh, I was doing too much DPS, I was chasing too many targets, when I shouldn't have. No, I honestly think your head's in the right spot for most of it. Again, your biggest problems would probably just be your positioning. With Ana, we need a sniper. We're a sniper, so we need, you know, a wide line of sight. That's about it. Give yourself a better angle. You'll see more teammates. You'll see more enemies. You'll have better sleep dart opportunities. You'll have better nade opportunities. It's just like it changes in your positioning will open up so much more opportunities for you. So we need to experiment with that more on other maps and stuff like that. Because here, a little too safe, a little too playing too much on the main angle. I wanted you to see, or I wanted you to take some more off angles and different approaches. You did do that sometimes, like on the second round, I think. You were doing a little bit more off angling, but I would have liked to see that even more. But to be fair, Ilios is kind of like a hard map because it's an old map when it comes to having a lot of off angles to play with. So that's why I can kind of understand why it felt like you were so limited, because you are. Second critique is again, slow yourself down just a tiny bit. Tiny bit with the sleep darts. Think about who you want to nade. Think about who you want to sleep. Think about who you want to nano for literally less than a second. And then just send it. I think your nanos were fine for the most part. Like I didn't see any like bad nanos or anything like that. I was just like, all right, that's fine. You know? I thought your nades were mostly okay. I think you were just going after Arisa just a little too much. Again, remember, she can fortify, she can javelin spin through it, and she's getting pocketed by her healers, and then she's safe. So I would try to nade anybody else. Force them to use Suzu on the healers, force them to use Hekkai Sanctuary, force them to use Wraith, whatever, to get rid of it. And that's a win in my book. But yeah, other than that, I thought like mechanics-wise, you did fine. You had some good shots with Ana. I'm actually surprised you didn't take the the crit perk. I always see a lot of Anas take the crit perk, because you know they do want to DPS and they do want to just go for kills. So that's like kind of the replay I thought I was gonna see. I thought I was gonna see this Ana that was going for like 10k damage and like 5k heals. Like, no, your healing to damage ratio is honestly fine. I wouldn't look at this game and be like, oh man, I let my team down, or I played horribly. I think you honestly did fine, but the thing with Overwatch is you could play absolutely fine and perfect and great, but you'll still lose if the team isn't working well together, or if the team just isn't on the same level as you or something like that. So again, I think you did great. Just some minor adjustments to your positioning, and I think you'll start to see a lot more opportunities open themselves up to you, and a lot of more potential for you to make more plays. So that's gonna be my advice for you. Hopefully this helps. Good luck climbing out of gold. I think you got this. Once you make some minor adjustments to your positioning, and thinking about how you want to use your abilities a little bit more. And with that being said, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. if you have any more questions regarding Ana, regarding support on, specific things, feel free to leave a comment down below in the video or a comment on your Reddit post. I'll do my best to answer them on either platform, whichever is more comfortable for you. If anyone else is watching this video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a lot. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next replay. Thank you guys so much for watching.